I'm Audio, and I sincerely hope I haven't been doing anything wrong in this Daibanchou walkthrough. Well, anything too seriously wrong. I mean, I'm okay with making a few mistakes. Hell, I'm okay with making quite a few mistakes. But, you know, like recruitment, I don't want to be misleading. And I think that I've corrected all the mistakes I've made when I say something about recruitment and I'm wrong. So, feel pretty good about that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, more generic people. More like more money. Yeah. I think I still need to actually station Go and Roga over by in the forest land for the elves. I don't think that I did an event with them, so I gotta get on that. Alright. More Hani engineering. That's been there for a while, and I probably won't do it. I don't remember it actually, like, doing anything for me, you know, so. Massive truck goes by my house. All of my hate. And I'm, you know, right now I'm just building more curry wolves because you kinda gotta do it. Oops. Yeah, so that's that. Nightmare Eyes, their first two territories, I guess they have a lot in all of their territories, but I'm just gonna go for the main stuff. I'm gonna leave, I guess, Yezo and Abashiri alone. I'm not gonna touch those. Right now, anyway. I mean, I might later on, but I'm not gonna do it while it's in possession of the, you know, while the Nightmare Eyes possesses it. I'm not going to. And I'm gonna suppress the pyramid because I really want to get Mummy-chan. She's great. She's very cool looking. Sure, we can talk to Yoki. We'll see what Yoki has to say about anything. Oh, she's just gonna talk about Kanada's rice crackers, you know? Because that's what they are. Like, that's what they are. That's what Yoki and Kanata are mostly. Rice cracker talk. Every single time you do anything with Kanata, he's pretty badass, okay? He's cool. He's got a lot of potential. Rice crackers. Rice crackers. That's pretty much it. And it's like he has that smile, and it's like, Kanata, I'm gonna talk to you, and you're gonna have something cool to say. Nah, man, I'm gonna talk about rice crackers, and he's still got that smile. So it's like he pisses me off, you know? I don't know. I'm not, like, really angry or anything. It's just, I wish he had something more interesting to talk about. I mean, Yoki doesn't at first, but she does later on. You know? Whatever. Yeah. So I'm just gonna focus all of my effort on the Nightmare Eyes. And I'm gonna really lay into them. It's gonna be at least, like, what, 5 turns minimum before I can get to their main thing. You can tell because, you know, there's a certain amount of arrows that you need to, I guess, obtain or control in each of their territories. So I am able to tell, I'm just not doing it. And I'm gonna move Roga and Go both to the forest land, mostly just so I know what's up. And I'll leave these guys here. That looks fine. I guess I'll let Ren rest. And I let those two have their stamina recover as well. That'll be okay. And Daimon, Kibito's construct is here now. He is obtainable. You can obtain him, but I won't be. I will explain how, though. Yeah, but don't worry about it until you've defeated the Nightmare Eyes. He's short range and he's got a pretty high counter chance. Also, something important, look at how high his attack is. 58, so he's gonna one-shot a lot of people if something goes wrong. I gave Daigo that button, so it's not smart to attack with him. I'm just gonna do it anyway. And he dodged it, which is cool. I guess, you know, Daimon has pretty low hit, so. But I don't like dealing with this guy much. Just because he does do a lot of damage, so I'll use a lot of my specials on him. And, you know, finish him off at long range when possible. But yeah, you can recruit Daimon, and I don't, you know, I don't really like him at all, but whatever. You know, there are so many units in this game. There's, you know, someone likes Daimon, someone likes him, but it's not me. You know, Dai means big, and I don't know what Mon would translate to. Just like big monster, I don't know. Bakemono is monster, right? Yeah. I don't know what his name means, but I'm assuming the Dai at the beginning is in relation to his gigantic size, right? So yeah. But Kibito does this, and every time you defeat Daimon, he has this scene. Well, not this same scene. It's, you know, he has like a, oh, I've got to rebuild him, I've got to make him better. And he does. He makes Daimon stronger. And every time you defeat him, he gets stronger. But it only happens 3 times. Then on the 3rd defeat, you stop seeing him, and he goes to a prison, which is awkward. And Kibito abandons that project. So then Kibito, he doesn't really, like, establish another project or anything. He just kind of attacks you. Like, oh fuck it, Daimon didn't work, I'm not building another thing, I'm just gonna go attack you. And because he's a weak dude with a shitty attack, you can one-shot him, and you know, I don't think I covered it all, but I can recruit Camilla in Kunagi's route, not in Senna's route. Actually, in Senna's route, Camilla dies, but, you know, this Camilla dies in Kunagi's route too, more or less. This isn't the Camilla you will recruit. The one you recruit isn't even a vampire. I mentioned in a previous video that, you know, there's a lot of weird manipulations and shit going on with the people here, and that's true. Its leader is being manipulated, and you have to, like, break that manipulation to recruit her. And then after that, she's like a regular nice woman. So, but we'll see that because I intend to do it. Yeah. So, that's really all. I mean, again, it's going to be another long dialogue sequence with the Nightmare Eyes. There's nothing I can do about it, except let it play out. I know that the other factions don't have sequences like this. I know the NPI doesn't have massive dialogue sequences like this, and if they do, they're a hell of a lot more interesting. But it's coming up soon anyway, so I can explain it. Camilla has like a weird incest scene with the little boy in the coffin, and I say that because it's her brother, and she goes over that very shortly here, but it's really not her brother. She was manipulated to think that, so it's very strange. I don't really see the logic there, but I guess it's probably going to happen now because, you know, Pram is alive. I guess I probably called him Prim or something in the last part, but I was close enough, right? But he's alive now, and you know what they got to do first. But yeah, Pram is actually the one in control here. He's the one doing everything, and I have to say it because I always see this. When you look at his chest, what does that remind you of? When you look at Pram's chest, what does that remind you of? It reminds me of Rance's sword Chaos. Look at the eyes, you know? I don't know if I'm the only one who has seen that ever, but, you know, and I'm sure it's not, like, intended or anything. It's just part of his character design, and it looks similar, but that struck me pretty quickly. So, yeah. But I don't know. Otherwise, actually, I like both of these people's character designs, you know? Pram and Camilla. So, that's cool. I don't like Miller's. I don't like Miller's character design at all. Or her attitude or anything. Like, what she is really bothers me a lot. Ugh. What do you do about it, though? But, yeah, I guess I don't know what they do in the castle. Otherwise, you know, like, they're vampires. What do they do in their free time? Suck more blood? I don't know what the hell. I don't know what Miller's doing. She's just, like, stalking Camilla. And I don't know what Camilla does in her room all day. They don't have friends. You know, that's the thing with the Nightmare Eyes. They don't have friends or anything. They're just kind of there. They don't... You know, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool that they send Daimon at my shitty defense crew. That's really cool. Oh my god. That'll be cool. I think Daimon is a machine, though, which makes sense, you know, looking at what he is. I shouldn't have sent Mario against that guy, but he dodged it anyway, which is very fortunate. And yeah. Oh god. It makes me wince every single time. Like, once, you know, it was a very long time ago, I sent Kunagi against Daimon, and guess who didn't evade? Kunagi didn't evade that. So guess who got one shot? Kunagi got one shot. And, you know, like, what? That astonished me, because she dodges everything, and she didn't dodge that guy, and it was the guy with, like, 70 attack power, and... Well, goddamn. So he's one of the more startling units in the game, and I mean, that was also back when I didn't realize that somebody's attack, you know, was exactly how much health it would take away. I didn't realize that back then because I just took for granted that there was like some defense modifier, and there's not. I don't know why I did that, but this is the scene I was talking about with Kaguya the first time a long time ago. You know, you can read it. They describe it pretty terrifically. It'll also be soon here that I sacrifice Daigo to the ice cave gods, and he comes back as a demon. That should happen. Well, it'll definitely happen before I finish the Nightmare Eyes. So, yeah. Oh, and if you do like Kaguya, make sure that you recruit Daigo. Because you need Daigo for Kaguya's character cleared. I'll go into that more when Daigo becomes Devil Daigo, you know? But, you know, Kaguya basically kills him, so... That's how that goes. Because she hates all demons and all supernatural and... You know, whatever. I don't know, does supernatural apply to only aliens? Because Kaguya is an alien, I think, but, you know, whatever. I don't know how the terminology works out there, but she won't differentiate just because Daigo's a nice guy. She'll kill him anyway. And Mario barely survived. Good God. I'll see you in the next